Okay, now that the Apache server is running, we're going to look at what it's actually doing. So the first thing we're going to do is navigate to the directory where it was installed. Apache 2.2, and here we are. Now, in order to see the file extensions for these, it's going to make it a little bit simpler. Push Alt-T when you're inside here. Folder options, and we're just going to go to View, and we do not want to hide the extensions for known file types. I'm also going to make it so that all it shows menus. And I'll apply it to all folders. Okay, so now we can see these different ones. So you notice that right now by default it's going to be serving whatever is in htdocs. So if we go into here and we click Edit, it says hello it works. We're just going to change it to, if you recall a second ago, localhost index.html, say hello it works. By default it's serving this directory. So we're just going to edit it, hello it works, food is good, and save that. Oh, and it probably just failed because that file might be locked at the moment. So let's fix that. Actually, I don't think it's locked. I think what happens is we're inside of the program files, and this directory is normally locked. You have to be an administrator to edit stuff. So I'll show you how to get around this. Let's go ahead and close that. Do Notepad++, and I right click on it, and I say Run as Administrator. So now, let's see if it works. It is great. Yep, and now it saved it. So when we refresh it, it does it. Now we're actually going to change the directory that serves as what you'd call the www dot or htdocs. Whatever it is, it's the root directory where things are hosted from. So in order to do that, let's go back to C, and we're just going to make a folder, and we're going to call it www. We'll just call it that. And right now we'll put nothing in it. So let's go ahead and we're going to shut down the server and stop it. That's permissions. Go ahead and stop it. And you've noticed that that's turned red, so that means the server's been stopped. So let's go back to our server. So program, Apache. We're going to go to the conf files. These are all the configuration files. And httd.conf, that's the main configuration file. We're just going to make a copy of it so we don't lose it, in case we don't like how we edited it. And we're going to go ahead and open it up. Now you notice that I'm opening it up with the Notepad++ that's running as an admin. Okay, once you have it open, it looks kind of cryptic, but if you go to View, Languages, down to Shell, all these greens, it begins syntax highlighting it. So you can see that we're using port 80, we'll come back to that later. See a bunch of different things that we're loading, and we'll come back to all that. What we're looking for this document root, and we're just going to change that so it's, instead of that directory, we're just going to change the directory that's serving to that one. And we'll save that. And we're also going to go down, you notice that there's another spot where it has the directory right here. We're going to change that as well. Then we're going to save that. We'll minimize this. And let's start up the server again. And so what we just did is we changed it. Instead of using this directory right here, htdocs, it now should be going to cwww. So if we go to the server root, looks like it's caching. Yeah, just hit refresh again, and now it has nothing there. So let's go ahead and put something inside of it. So we'll navigate to www. Let's just make a new file. we'll say new text document, and we're actually change the extension test.html. Yep. And right click on it, edit with Notepad++. Oh, let's close that. Now we'll try it again. There we go. This is cool. And save it. Now if we refresh it, you notice that it can see that. So now it's on test.html. So as you can see, the directory that starts as the server root, it's arbitrary, and it can be configured from the just from the httd.conf file.